Two people start with the exact same salary, same city, same age, same savings. One buys a house. The other keeps renting. Years later, one of them quietly becomes financially free. And if you asked the internet who would win, almost everyone would probably guess wrong, because we've been told the same thing for years. Renting is throwing money away. Sounds smart, until you realize homeowners throw away money too. And hidden inside this debate is one financial advantage so powerful that most people completely miss it until it's too late. Meet Emma and Jacob. Both are successful. Both are disciplined. But they choose completely different paths. Emma buys a beautiful house. Jacob rents a similar one nearby. Immediately, Emma looks more successful. She has ownership, stability, a driveway, and something society deeply respects. Jacob? He just has a lease agreement. And socially, that matters more than people admit. When Emma tells people she bought a house, they congratulate her instantly. When people hear Jacob still rents, their reaction changes, subtly. Like he's still figuring life out. But there's one tiny difference between them. A difference that seems completely insignificant at first. Every month, Jacob invests the gap between renting and owning. Automatically, quietly, consistently. And in the beginning, it barely feels important. That's what makes this story dangerous. For a while, Emma feels amazing. She paints walls, upgrades furniture, checks home prices constantly. Then, her house rises in value. Suddenly, she's making money on paper. And emotionally, that feels incredible. Meanwhile, Jacob's investment account grows too. But nobody notices, because nobody walks past your index fund and says, "Wow, you own that?" And this is where the first financial illusion begins. Visible wealth feels more real than invisible wealth. A house looks rich. Compounding doesn't. At least not in the beginning. Then reality arrives. Something breaks. Repairs appear. Maintenance never stops. Property taxes rise. Insurance rises. Unexpected costs show up constantly. And slowly, the house starts demanding money back from Emma. This is the part nobody posts online. Because buying a house isn't just buying property. It's signing up for years of future expenses. And here's the shocking part most people never calculate. In the early stages of a mortgage, most of the payment isn't building ownership. It's mostly interest. Money that disappears forever. But psychologically, it still feels productive. That's why this debate becomes so emotional. Because emotion and math are telling completely different stories. Meanwhile, Jacob keeps doing something unbelievably boring. Every month, he invests the difference. No day trading, no crypto hype, no get-rich-quick excitement, just consistency. And for a long time, nothing dramatic happens. This is exactly why most people fail with investing. Because compounding is painfully unimpressive in the beginning. Then one day, it stops looking slow and starts looking unfair. Eventually, Jacob's investments begin growing faster than his actual contributions. That's when money starts feeling alive. Then, life changes again. A better opportunity appears somewhere else. Jacob can move quickly. Emma can't. Selling a house comes with friction, fees, paperwork timing, risk stress. And suddenly, the thing that once felt like stability starts feeling heavy. This is the hidden financial variable almost nobody talks about. Flexibility has value. Massive value. Sometimes the ability to change cities, careers, or lifestyles quickly is worth more than owning property itself. Then the markets crash. Stocks fall. Housing slows down. And suddenly, both of them panic. Emma realizes houses don't always rise forever. Jacob watches years of gains disappear on a screen. And during moments like this, every strategy feels wrong. This is where most people lose financially. Not because they picked the wrong strategy, because they couldn't survive the emotions of the right strategy long enough. People panic, sell too early, quit too soon, change plans halfway through, and wealth disappears the moment consistency disappears. But the people who stay patient eventually see something incredible happen. Compounding turns small decisions into massive outcomes. At first, your money grows slowly. Then eventually, your investments start earning more money than your own effort does. without overtime, without extra stress, without chasing trends. That's when wealth creation becomes exponential. And most people quit long before they ever reach that phase. Eventually, both Emma and Jacob become wealthy, but through completely different lives. One built stability. The other built flexibility and liquidity. And the biggest lesson isn't that renting is smarter or buying is smarter. It's that financial success usually belongs to the people who choose a strategy they can emotionally survive long enough for the math to finally start working in their favor.